Pending right now is a petition for co-warranto. So for case adjudication, we have a petition for co-warranto against one of the members of the Senate filed on July 15, 2025 on the ground of alleged ineligibility due to citizenship.
Next will be the Senate Electoral Tribunal.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Senator Erwin Chairperson of the Committee on Finance. Good afternoon, fellow public servants. I am Attorney Eleanor Francisco, the Deputy Secretary of the Tribunal. Your Honor, before I begin, our Honorable Secretary conveys his regrets for not being able to attend today, for he is on personal leave, but he expresses his warm wishes to the body, and he would have personally preferred to be here, Your Honor. So for the Senate Electoral Tribunal, we would like to emphasize that for this year, January to September 2025, we have accomplished the following activities. Pending right now is a petition for co-warranto. So for case adjudication, we have a petition for co-warranto against one of the members of the Senate filed on July 15, 2025 on the ground of alleged ineligibility due to citizenship. And then on August 5, 2025, the Tribunal appointed a new Secretary of the Tribunal. And as of September 23, 2025, the following members of the Senate took their oath of office as members of the Tribunal. Senators Pia S. Cayetano, Senator Francis Kiko N. Pangilinan, Bam Aquino, and Alan Peter Cayetano. For this year, the Tribunal convened and conducted 2 tribunal sessions on August 15 and September 24, 2025. Okay. I would not discuss the other accomplishments of the various service groups of the Tribunal, as it will entail a very lengthy discussion. I would just like to emphasize that the Tribunal is continuing with its efforts to digitalize and modernize its systems and processes. That is why for our proposed budget for fiscal year 2026, we are humbly requesting the restoration of our capital outlay of 3 million pesos, and if possible, an additional 7 million capital outlay to purchase service vehicles for to replace service vehicles who have that have reached their end of useful lives, estimated at 7 million. And then for MOOE, we are requesting an additional 10 million. Your Honor, we are requesting an additional 10 million pesos to fund the following activities. We are trying to expand our HMO coverage to at least be at par with our counterparts at the Senate and the Supreme Court of the Philippines. Number 2, we are trying to accelerate the upskilling of our personnel, and as historically reported before, our personnel received trainings with a maximum amount of per training of 5,000 pesos. So for next fiscal year, we are attempting to send people to premium learning courses and training programs. So more funds will be needed for this project, Your Honor. Aside from the robust learning and development plan, we also have digitalization efforts, which include the purchase or procurement of software and digital subscriptions and software systems for the MOOE. And then for the personnel services budget, Your Honor, as you can see, while there is an increase in the personnel services budget, we are humbly seeking an additional 30 million pesos, Your Honor, because the lump sum for personnel services benefit for our employees, it has never been there has never been a proper, meaningful, and significant adjustment since calendar year 2016. So from 2016, there had been 3 separate salary standardization issuances, but no increase or adjustment in that item has been made, Your Honor. Aside from that, due to cumulative inflation, which as of September 2025 has already reached 40.76%, that amount of 72 million and 833,000 pesos should have increased or should have added an amount of 29.7 million pesos, Your Honor. So aside from that, there will be additional personnel that will be hired for fiscal year 2026. Right now, Your Honor, we are in the process of recruiting personnel for the Secretariat. And for fiscal year 2026, more employees will be hired in the Secretariat, and hopefully in the offices of the Senator members, these positions will be, the coterminous positions at least, will be filled up. So that amount is justified, Your Honor. So that's for the tribunal.